Her name is Tamara Samsonova or Tamara. I'm gonna pronounce it Tamara. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yes, she is known as the Granny Ripper. Can you believe that this old lady is a serial killer?
Yes, yes. Trust no old bitch.
Tamara Samsonova, she was born in the year of 1947, and everyone knew her as Granny Ripper or Baba Yaga. She is given the name after she murdered, dismembered, and cannibalized her victims. She is also a Russian serial killer, and she was arrested in July of 2015 on suspicion of committing two murders with extreme cruelty. Imagine this old lady was capable of not only killing, but dismembering the corpse and eating it. On a normal day like no other, there was a couple that were walking their dog. This is St. Petersburg Pond. So a couple was just walking around the area. And suddenly, I don't know if like they smelled something or they just saw that there was garbage bags. There was bags just laying there by the pond, by the area. And like, any curious person, they will like want to take a peek and see what it was in there. And they had to immediately call the cops. So when the police arrived, they had found human parts. They found a human torso and they were just like, what the hell? Like there was a human torso. Like the first question that came up to their mind was just like, who do they belong to? Like, and who could have done this? Where's the rest of the body? All right, warning. So the next slide is a little gruesome. So if you're not very well with gore stuff, look away. All right, Alma, next one, please. All right, so this is what they found. That up there is the torso. The left one is the torso that they found. And this one is where the police are looking around the little objects. Well, basically that blue bag that they found was just the torso of a person. So when they noticed and looked around the area, they noticed that there were a lot of CCTV cameras everywhere. And once they looked at them, they saw that an old woman, a 68-year-old woman, was seen making trips down the stairs with similar trash bags that they had found. And they were just like, what the hell?
She's just strong.
Or like, how was this woman capable of murder? Like an old lady. But
She be
they,
hitting that gym.
yeah, they're just like, yeah, like it's the same lady. Like the same bags that they saw her carrying, it's the same one. So they found the evidence that they needed, so they had to go arrest her. So when they went into to arrest her, they had found blood in her kitchen and in her bathroom. They went inside, they even found a diary that contained details of the murders that had happened, but all the murders that happened in the back all the way to 20 years. So turns out this lady has been killing for the past 20 years.
Damn, she has so much time on her hands.
I know.
Fuck. She has no
Damn.
kids, huh?
No, she doesn't. I don't think she does. I don't think she does, but yep, that's the picture. Yep. So this is what they found in the cameras. This is what they saw. They saw that this little old lady was taking out bags and bags of things going up and down the stairs. The one in the middle is the blue bag that's the same one from the previous. So that blue
The
bag,
way she's carrying it.
it looks just like laundry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, mommy.
yeah, the middle one is the one where they found the torso. That blue bag is where they found the human torso.
What's in the pot?
I'll let you know
Go
at
ahead.
the end.
I know,
I,
right?
I have a feeling I know what it is.
All right, so this is her diary. This is a page of one of her diaries. So they found her diary and it was said that it was written in English and in Russian and German. So it went into details how she would love to eat the lungs of her victims. One of her
Oh,
victims, yeah, one of her
E.
victims that was
gross.
written in there was a 44-year-old man who they previously found in 2003.
Bro.
They found him dead, and this diary says that like how she killed him. Yeah, his murder was never solved until the day they found her diary. That
Why did she
Damn.
write in English?
not in this one. It
Okay,
was
because
like
I'm
in
just
other
like, I
ones,
don't
but I
speak
couldn't find
English.
it. Yeah, that's what they said, that it was in both it was in all English, Russian, and German. Yeah, it was written that he was a tenant named Volodya. He was sliced into small pieces in Tamara's bathtub. His remains were dumped in numerous places around the district, and they realized she was telling the truth when the diary described a similar tattoo that they had found on the victim's body. So then she was taken into custody on the 27th of July 2015. That's the
Damn.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they grabbed they found similar to that murder was because she explained how she did it. Like they were similar to what they had found in the body, and because of the tattoo that they also found, which is
Mhm.
like that that is crazy. That's
I mean, she must have like done this just so she can go back and read it and relive that whole like thing, the whole
Moment.
yeah, the
Uh-huh.
whole moment.
yeah.
She
Yeah,
took a lot of time though to write it in English, Russian, and German.
yeah, that's what they said that they found it in all those three languages. But look at her handwriting. Look how it is. It's
So
like
Like my
sloppy.
so
writing,
it's not yeah. It's not only is it just
this chicken
sloppy,
scratch.
but it's so like small. Like she had a lot of like things to say.
Mm-hmm. Detail. Mm.
Yeah.
She's definitely flexing for sure. That's that's what Steven said.
All right, so this is her when they took her
So
to
cute.
jail.
What do you mean? She murdered so many people.
Oh, look at that.
Laughing and
Yeah.
blowing kisses to
Yeah.
reporters at the
Oh,
court hearing.
oh,
Yeah.
don't
Oh
look
my
at me. Don't
god.
look
Yeah.
at me. Hi.
Yeah, this is
She
her.
looks so sweet.
No.
Yeah, so during the
That's scary.
interrogation, she has confessed of the body that they found was her work and to also an additional 21 murders. But the exact numbers of the people that she killed is still unknown. So she had pled guilty to all of the charges that were given to her, but she went as far as to blow kisses to the reporters and she kept laughing and giggling throughout her entire court hearing. That's what they say. Like, you're bound to come across like 20 serial killers in your lifetime or something like that. Because, yeah, most of the people that lived with her didn't even know that this happened. Like, and it's been going on for
Jesus.
20 years. And she's been living in that apartment, I think, for like 40 years.
Wait, so she lived in an
Mhm.
apartment and nobody saw her like take
Yeah,
down
Bringing
those
dead people in?
bags?
They
no one
probably were like,
suspected.
damn, she's getting it on.
Wait, so where did she get the people? Like, would she invite them to the house and then kill them, or did she kill them outside and then bring them to the house? Like, how
They don't know. I don't
the
know.
hell?
So, yeah, like it
I
wasn't.
need the answers.
Yeah.
What?
All right,
Damn,
so
she was a hoarder,
this is
huh?
the apartment. This is her apartment that she was in, so it was like a complex, and this is yeah what they found.
Oh, she's a
S-
hoarder.
Mm-hmm.
When they ran tests through her
Mhm.
apartment, they found blood in her apartment, and it ran positive to another former lodger. So the blood wasn't the person that they found in the pond. It wasn't the person that they found with the tattoo. It was someone else. It was an
Damn.
entire different victim. Tamara went as far to confess that she even killed her mother-in-law and an old classmate of hers.
Yeah.
Even She even said that she killed her first husband. And yeah, I believe it because it says right here that he went missing in the year 2000 and she found him missing and she went off telling everyone that he just ran off with the mistress.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
so no
He's
one.
batshit crazy, so I wouldn't blame him either.
Yeah. But he never left though.
Yeah.
So she was killing people she knew. Like,
Mm.
she'd probably invite them to her house, like, hey, come and have a cup of tea or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
bam, hits you with the rolling pin.
Yeah, it says so the first person that she did was her first husband. Basically, yeah, everyone believed her because like, back then there was still well, it was still like, normal for the men to run off with another mistress. So they never really like took it seriously. They just thought that he just ran away. Um, yeah, but she said that she killed him and other people. They said that the police didn't believe that she killed all these people, all the missing people, but they want to believe in it either if they show up dead or alive, but they cannot charge her for the deaths without further evidence. So basically they're just going off for her word. They just want to link what they found already to her instead of what she's already saying.
Mhm.
She went into trial for the 14 murders, and they found her to be a danger to herself and others, and she was admitted to a psychiatric hospital in Kazan, where she is still alive today. She
Damn.
old. Yeah, 'cause like what this was like what 2015? Yeah, 2015 they arrested her and she's still alive. All right.
She does not want to go.
Yep. All right. So you must be wondering who was the body that they found that led to the capture of Tamara. Her name is Valentina Nikolaevna Ulanova. She was a 79-year-old woman, and in March 2015, Tamara's apartment was being renovated and she needed a place to stay. Um, a friend suggested that why doesn't Tamara move in with Valentina since they're both like old ladies? So she just suggested it and she was just like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Why don't you come live with me for a little while until your place is all done? So they ended up moving in together and Tamara has been there for a couple months. And it has been said that Tamara was a wonderful guest, like, helping around the house, doing some chores and all that like nonsense, like, being a good neighbor or a good roommate. However, she enjoyed living there for all that time. She didn't want to go back. And that became a problem for Valentina. She confronted Tamara of like saying like, "Hey, when are you gonna move out? Like this is my apartment. Your apartment's finished. I need you to leave. Like I like how else can I be nice about it? Like you gotta go back to your own place." And that apparently that argument got so bad. They ended up fighting because there was dirty dishes or something about that, and it just like threw Tamara over the roof. So it says that Tamara that evening decided to make Valentina her favorite salad. Like saying like, "Hey, I'm sorry about the way that I was. Here's your favorite food." And Valentina was just like, "Oh, thank you. Like that's so nice. I'm sorry too." And like started eating the salad. Little did Valentina know that Tamara put drugs in it to like knock her out.
Oh shit.
Well, well, more like poison her. She tried to
Uh-huh.
poison her. And it kind of worked. So Valentina collapsed on the floor, and that's when Tamara she grabbed a hacksaw and just started to hack away while
Fuck.
Valentina was still alive.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so Valentina she was already like in pain just because she eaten a lot of pills, but she was still alive and conscious. That's
Mhm.
what they said, that she was still alive on the day that they killed her, that she killed her.
Damn.
Yeah, so she says, quote, "It was hard for me to carry her to the bathroom. She was fat and heavy. I did everything at the kitchen where she was lying," end quote. She just, so when she fell in, When she fell on the floor, she just started hacking away and then eventually moved her body to the bathroom because she
That's
couldn't. She was an old
Dang.
woman. It's just like, damn, girl. Damn. All right, so the first picture on the left is she was explaining like everything that was going on, basically like her confession. The one on the right, she's showing an example of what she did to Valentina. So, she decapitated Valentina, and I'm pretty sure Linda already knew, and put her head in the large saucepan ready for her to cook. So that pot that she was walking down the stairs was her head.
I
Ew.
like how the officer in the
She looks
picture
like
is looking at her like, you fucking crazy bitch.
It does look like that.
that.
The police thought that she either wanted to eat her head or she just wanted to disfigure the victim as much as possible so she wouldn't be recognizable when they were to find her. After she did that, she wrapped Valentina's dismembered parts in the curtains, which was the blue thing.
Oh,
And
that's what that was.
yeah, and put them in bags to dump them out. She only managed to carry the hips and the legs out to the back, like literally a couple feet from the back of the apartment. She managed to carry the hips and the legs. It also says that Tamara boiled the head and the arms of the dead woman in that big saucepan. The head, the hands, and all of the inner organs have not been found by the police. They found everything else from the torso to the legs to all of that, but they,
She ate those.
yeah, she says that she ate the liver, the insides basically. That the liver was her favorite. And but they couldn't find the saucepan that she threw away. They couldn't find it. Like
I donated it somewhere.
they
Just
said,
by like shared it with our neighbors. Y'all want some of my special pozole
Oh,
today? I'm
damn.
just
ouch.
I can't imagine
My
that.
stomach.
It says that
like, where did it go then?
I I honestly don't
Judas.
know. I like she even went out and told them like how she did it, like where she put everything, but they still couldn't find the head. They couldn't find the pot or pan, whatever it was. They couldn't find it.
Mhm.
It says that it took her over 2 hours to do everything, from the cutting to the cooking to like throwing everything out. And I think this happened around like 2 a.m., like really late at night that she started doing everything. So maybe that's why no one saw her because everyone was asleep.
Mhm.
Mm.
And Valentina didn't make any noise because she was passed out and poisoned.
It's
But
time
I
for you
mean,
to
he
take a
like
nap.
they live on an apartment building.
Yeah.
You know, like even if she didn't make that much noise, like from what she says is that she killed her in the kitchen.
Hmm.
Wouldn't it be like dripping or something?
I don't know. When they went
There
to
it would have
go,
been
when,
a lot of blood.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I didn't read any of that. It only says that when they went to arrest her, that day that they went to arrest her, most of the neighbors, like, they had no clue she was a murderer. They had no clue. They just
Mm-hmm.
saw her as a sweet old lady. That's about it.
It's a Russian apartment. What does that mean?
They're probably used to it.
They're used to the noises?
Somebody getting
They're
knocked out
probably
every now and then.
drunk.
Or
Oh
that.
my god.
Oh,
True.
maybe, maybe. The halls are
Yeah.
leaking and full of bloody footprints and the broken glass in the hallway. I can't read. What the hell?
English.
Oh, damn. I feel so bad for Valentina because she was just trying to be a good neighbor. She was just trying to be a good friend, and then they were taking advantage of her hospitality. There's no audio, but this is basically her like taking out the human parts.
The saucepan? Oh.
So I think that one had like the hip and the legs.
Like,
Yeah, but that's what they found.
Calmly walking back up.
Yep, look at her. Oh, there's more. So basically, when they saw this video, I think, yeah, look at.
Those must be the legs. Look at that. They look like legs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there it
Oh, and that's the
is.
for the
head.
torso. Oh, there's a head. Yeah. Where's she going? Oh, maybe she dumped it out too. Maybe it's in the lake.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yep, but there she is.
I like how careful she's being with her pot.
She's like, can't
Well, she
spill
can't
this.
spill it. There you go.
Yeah, that's her. So this is the place where she went to go dump out the torso. That's the blue bag that they found in the pond. That's
Oh, that's
basically it.
outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what she ended up saying to the cops. She said, quote, "I did it to be known as a serial killer. It's all deliberate. I've I did it to oh, I, I've been preparing for this day for 10 years. I am a very old person and I now have nowhere to live, so I decided that I must go to prison." Yeah, for some reason, it just kept going over and over.
I mean, she looks like she's happy to be caught. Like she's fine. She's like, fuck, yes, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah, so basically, it's been said
I,
that she's
I
been,
think she's not all there either.
mm-mm, she just wanted someone to take care of her because I guess no one was going to be able to.